Let's talk about flying under the radar. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel, and today we are going to talk about a game that is flying seriously under the radar. I'm really in disbelief. Why is nobody talking more about the game in question? And that is a game called Tales of Glory. So let's get down to the table. Let me show you what's inside this box with some cute art on it, and then we'll talk some more about it. Okay, let's check out what we have in Tales of Glory box. First of all, you get rules in French and English. French we don't understand, but English we do, thank God. And these are the rules for the game. The game is pretty easy and simple. There is some like advanced mode that you can play with, which I usually like to play with. It's super easy to integrate. And then we have one of the most beautiful inserts I ever saw in game. Everything stays where it should be. It's really awesome. Few things can go. I will up from place to place. I will show you that. But basically, the insert for this game is just phenomenal. And yeah, what you get in here, you get this board where you see how snug that is. It's really hard to take it out. It stays in here really snugly. So this is a board. Over here you will have tiles that you will be picking up throughout the game and building dungeon in front of yourself. So depending where they are, if they are in the upper row, you can pay extra. You need to pay extra gold for it, and you can pay with these over here. And if it's down here, you can use these to substitute some of these stuff. And yeah, so you get the first player token. So these cards are used if you are playing with 3 or 2 or 4 or 5 players. So you get all kinds of different resources. You can see this one escaped. Now, the only thing I don't know why they did is these things here. They really have no use but to tokens to travel from one to another of the spots. But basically it is just nothing like super important. And you get all of these different, you get money, you get these mana tokens or whatever they are the crowns for the points that you can use in a game. And you get these like magic. You will, all of the players will start with these this is your starting setup, and you will put magic here. As you earn more and more tokens, you will put them over here, and as you earn more and more shields, if you earn more and more shields, you will put them over here, because some of the cards you will only be able to win if you have the shields and these magic tokens for them. And then there's the end game goals tokens. Whoever has the most shields, the most coins in their possession at the end of the game will win some extra points. And the main thing is these cards. So each player will get one set of cards that are ranging from 1 to 8, which basically just means that you will, in a secret, pick one of the numbers, and once everyone has picked their card, you will reveal it, and you want to get the tile on the space number 5. If nobody else played number 5, you will take the tile number on the number that you picked, and everything is good. But if somebody already did pick a number 5, then you will have to wait if you are not in front of that player, and you will have to pick some other tile once everyone has taken their tile or tile of their choice. And all of you will start with, okay, so these are there are 3 levels of tiles. As the game progresses, you will start with level 1 tiles and put them on a board randomly. Those will be face down, and you will be just randomly putting them on a board. And yeah, basically these are the tiles that you will be putting in your dungeon in front of yourself. And as you can see, you can get lots of different things. Like this one gives you magic, this gives you some shield, but you need to pay 3 coins for it. And it's a blue tile, so some of the tiles will tell you if it's adjacent to a blue or some other tile. You can get some extra points that way at the end of the game. And there is also a chest over here which will give you some resources and another key to unlock another chest. And how do you get a key? Well, for example, you have like the first part of the key here, like the head of the key, and then there's this side that goes in a keyhole over here. And if you manage to, let's say for example, these 2 tiles, if you manage to put them to form a whole complete key. Now you can take this key and unlock this chest, and you mark it with a key so everybody knows that this chest is unlocked. So once you unlock it, it is used, you take what it gives you, and that is that. And this chest, if you unlock it, will give you another key, and that key can unlock this chest, and you will get one shield on your hero, so you can win other tiles by that. And so you will be going through tiles. These are numbered 2 because these get a little bit expensive, stronger as the game progresses. And then there's number 3 tiles, which are really expensive, which ask from you that have, like, for example, 6 shields or 6 magic and 3 shields, but you can get 9 points and chest with 3 gold, which is just awesome. So yeah, you have to watch for that. And all of that you will have your, let me just show it to you first. So each of you will get one of these heroes. You will pick one. Whichever you pick, you will take the corresponding cards. For example, I showed you blue card. So this is like the blue knight. As you can see, they have the matching background with this character here. And he starts with 7 mana, 4 coins, and he has 2 chests that gives him. So it gives him 1 shield and 3 gold. Basically, each hero has a little bit of different start with different things on his player token. This is your first tile in a dungeon. Everything will build from that tile on. And the last thing that you can play with, they say it's an optional once you are familiar with the game, but you can play it from the start. It's really not that complicated. Is these artifacts, all kinds of different cards, monsters that you can put. These are like super expensive, but they can give you so much victory points and everything. It is just absolutely insanely great, these tiles, and you will get some of these tiles to use in your dungeon. And yeah, that's everything that comes in Tales of Glory. Okay, so that was Tales of Glory. Glory. And as I already mentioned in the intro, I am really not sure why is this game so under the radar. Why is nobody talking about it? I think it's a 2018 game. Don't hold my word for it. 2018, I believe it is. This game came on my radar by accident. Slaven brought it one day to a club, and I played it, and I was like, it is so simple game, yet so fun, so interesting to play. I am just in disbelief why nobody told me sooner about this game, why there is no more talk about it. Maybe we could get an expansion or something for it, who knows. Not that it needs an expansion, it has a lot by itself in the box, but it really is something else. The way you play the game, you can explain it basically to a 10-year-old with like ease. Only hidden information in the game is what tile you will be picking, and if you happens to pick the same tile with some other person, if that person has advantage, they will take the tile, then you can take the rest, what has left, which it is not punishing. It is just means that you did not get what you really wanted. But there's always a nice choice of tiles that you can get in this game. And trying to connect all these tiles together to score different bonuses, because some of the tiles score differently for what is adjacent to them, and trying to match those keys so you can unlock the chests with extra awesome, great stuff, powers or whatever, money, those trinkets, potions, whatever they are called in a game. I don't know. This game is so easy to teach, so easy to comprehend how it works and everything, but it is so much fun. And if I'm not mistaken, it goes up to 5 players, and it really does not slow the game down. The game is lasting the same no matter how many players is playing, because you are choosing what tile you will pick at the same time, so there's no like whole amount of time waiting to get to your turn and all that. Everything goes so quickly. Once you are done with it, you have a nice dungeon. The thing of the game is that you are like on adventure in a dungeon, trying to find the most loot, gold or whatever. You can be barbarian. There are different characters, they have different stats. You get different stuff from each of the characters. So yeah, I don't know, this game is so much fun. The insert is really nicely done. I like how it is done. It holds everything nicely, so you can shake it all around. Maybe few tokens will change, some sides in the inside, but most components will stay where they are. Artwork itself is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. Quality of the components is also pretty okay, pretty fine. I could say not okay, pretty fine. It is not like the thickest cardboard in the world, but it's not like those thin paper sheets or anything. It's really nice thick cardboard as it should be. It has all these minimum requirements. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed this game so much. Ankama did a great game and nobody's talking about. So yeah, 2 years later, I'm talking about it because I want people to hear about Tales of Glory. Tales of Glory is phenomenal game of dungeon delving, searching for items, looting treasure chests and whatnot. So if you like this type of theme, definitely check this one out. And if you are more into these light games, there are some options that you can play with some advanced stuff that you saw in the box, but they're really not like super advanced. It's just some extra tiles that only you have, those artifact tiles that you can use for to put in your dungeon. It is just phenomenal game. Overall, I enjoyed it so much. I really do hope that Ankama decides to explore it more with some expansions maybe or something. But as it is, the game is perfectly fine. It does not miss anything. But expansions are always cool, right? It gives you new flavor to the game. So yeah, if you like these types of game and all that, definitely check Tales of Glory because Tales of Glory is awesome. Until next time. Pozdrav. I need to talk to you about the inside this little but super awesome box. Little but super awesome. Cute. Tiny box. Whatever box. This video was brought to you by philibertnet.com, the game in all its states.